following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
I helped with setup, so I might be aware of some of those.
No, they kept you away from them because you were unreliable. Being
Native American.
From my previous tour the day before and previous tour today, and the main actual structural, because yes, they moved the little bits inside, have I noticed any changes?
No.
No, okay.
It's very difficult to alter a whole building.
But
not impossible!
No.
Okay,
I have 31 on active listening check.
Sean, follow me.
This sounds like this black and white guy who looks like he's from an old movie seems to be getting angry about someone being unavailable. And he's heading right for Slatvana here.
Svetlana, you have incoming.
Okay.
I'm following.
Explore through here.
Grab! Wall! Where the fuck is Harmony?
Bat mage straight to top side. Down. Tom, down. Friend.
Excuse me, sir. Can you please back up a bit?
Hot! Ow!
Where is she?
Where did you last see her,
Being
sir?
fondled by your reprobate guests. In there!
Okay.
Yes, the game room.
We do have reports of some missing woman we are starting to look into.
Tom, drink your water. Svetlana, help us understand what is happening right now.
Okay, I have had we've had reports that I think Stephanie Richard, who was one of the workers here, has gone missing, and her friend Anne is also missing. And there's a gentleman who I was just talking to who has a girlfriend dressed as a dog named Veronica, has also gone missing. And we're looking into it now, and
You better find him.
what?
Well, we're less recognizable, so we'll handle the floor. I've got about 7 people. We'll make a line and we'll go through the convention. If we find any of our missing people, how will I let you know? Do you have is there like a missing person disc?
Okay, let's see. I have a friend who's at the cafeteria right now. She's a small girl with a robot arm. So she should stand out. She's watching the band that's
the
playing.
midnight playing, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
She can get in contact with us.
Okay. Guys, we're going to form a line north to south, sweep through. Let me know if you find any of our missing people.
Of course.
What? Bonnie has been on the channel at all.
Oh, Bonbon, finally you're checking in. We got missing people. Steph and Anne are missing. Link up with somebody. Find Derek if you can find him. We're going to form a line and we're going to sweep through the whole convention center and look.
It's no barrel section.
I came dressed as a big red barrel.
Barrel.
Alright, so everyone starts searching places.
Skinwalker's
I'm
cheeking
gonna-
outside.
So I'm pushing Jun into like the cavity, basically.
Yep.
And then closing it behind us, and I'm like, please tell me you're wearing clothes under that hot dog suit.
Yes.
Okay, good, because what I want you to do is look around for any clues through these passageways all through the back here, and there's scaffolding up the top, and if you can find anything...
There's stairs.
Yeah.
Go up to the second level that there is, but is only accessible this way.
Okay.
You go
And there's
that
stairs down
way.
into the basement area.
I'm going to transform into my ninja form.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I wish I
sweet.
could play that ninja music.
That like blows up the
Right.
speakers.
Yeah.
I'm going
I'm
to.
going to have to clip that out of Ninja Terminator, aren't I?
Yes.
Perception check.
Yes! Yes, you can do that. A burst of smoke, there's a ninja.
15.
15! What an interesting number you've rolled. Can I get a confirmation check? That's you just roll it again.
Okay. 13.
Good thing that was pointless and I just made you do it so you'd feel busy. Right, so you do hear some noises, not upstairs, but downstairs in the basement area.
Okay.
Well, you don't know it's a basement area. It's like there's stone stairs leading down in the opposite. You know how like stairs go up like that? There's a down going the opposite direction, like
Okay.
not like that.
Yeah. I'll let Sylvana. I'll let Sylvana
Like
know.
a weird dab.
I'll let her know that I hear sounds
It's
coming
like someone
from
get Jimmy
downstairs.
Snooker out of the ring.
I'll let Sylvana know that there's sounds coming from downstairs that we should investigate.
Ninja's a solitary predator.
Okay, you're sneakier than me. If you can
Yeah.
scout the area down there and then report back,
Yeah.
that'd be great. I'll wait here.
They're all good. They're all
Yes,
good.
put my life on light. Sure.
That's your job. That's your job.
You're just
Sure.
a totem me.
And cut that and use it.
Make sure the ferret survives. I like him.
I'm gonna.
Cute. And
Oh,
it will be mine.
Yeah, well,
I'll hit Svetlana on comms.
Yeah.
Svetlana, you organize this, right? Is there an up and downstairs?
I'm going to do
Is there anything you want
head
us to
for
be
the
doing?
stairs, but do a
Reach the one
perception
thing.
check for traps.
I've got John searching.
All right.
He thinks he heard something from below. We're in like
24.
between the walls.
You don't think you see anything.
Can you get us in? We can try up.
Okay. I'm going to send my ferret
Okay,
down first.
Come to this position and then knock on this wall, and then I'll let you in.
Right.
Yeah. Then I'll let him have a nosy around and then call him back.
I have to roll for the ferret, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, that's only a natural 20. The ferret runs off down the maze-like corridors beneath that look like they were hewn out of the ancient loam of the Undercity. And they get like progressively more, for no good reason, 15th century looking as you go in.
Okay.
Given that this city is what at most 70 years old.
Yeah.
He runs up and into the warren. You hear him scampering around, and then and he comes back, and he's got a bit of clothing in his mouth, and he's tugging it along. He's like,
Okay. I'll grab the clothing. I'll take that back to Svetlana, give it to her. And
you're given a. It looks like it's a cloak, and it's got like a trifoil leaf pin on it.
Not idly do the leaves of Lorien fall.
They'll just want to watch and then we're just going to want to play D&D.
Do I remember who was wearing anybody who was wearing this in particular?
Yeah, the pointy eared guy.
This is this is
The one you specifically hired to have pointy ears.
this is Harmony's. Thank you.
Actually, it belongs to the store, but yeah, she was using it.
This is a pertinent cloak. The others should be showing up soon. Oh, here they are. Come on in.
Sure made it easy for me to...
John's little ferret found this. This is Harmony's.
Right, so they're down here.
I'm going to go find the people who are Harmony's friends. If you keep going, I'll come back.
You really don't want to go in there, do you?
There's only one problem if you go and get
If you
them.
get them, we can't do
We
anything.
can't do anything. So if you want to get them, they maybe they've got more manpower and they've got a psychic. So you're right, they may be a better choice at doing this.
Did you need me to come? I didn't exactly come along here to watch Hatboy play guitar.
Oh.
So,
Well,
that's the question. Do you think the 6 of them are more useful? Do you think the 6 of us are less useful than the 9 of them?
I can't transform, and
I don't have my costume here.
exactly. Well, I've got one, but I can't.
I don't think you need it if we're going down.
If you
How capable are you?
I can manage.
You can manage. Well, maybe we should see if we can find out
Your
more
ultimate
specific.
weakness is before you stairs.
You could be carried down, break sheep, break everything strong,
Capable.
powerful, yet gentle.
Oh, are you there with them?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I guess
And
give
he's
your shirt
Judge
outside
Dredd.
and you come in.
But Sandra will just cry in the corner because he's no longer loved.
You can navigate stairs just fine.
But he's not been carried down the stairs.
I have enough love for both of you.
Powerful bicep each.
Gay! No! The stairs do go down a long way.
Okay,
It's up to you. I don't know their capabilities.
They're a unit.
But half of them are gone.
Yeah, but if you got...
They're a unit of ordinary people as far as you know.
Do I only know
We've
they're
lost their
ordinary
knowledge.
people? Because I've met them and they've said to me, I don't know if...
That has been cleaned out of your mind by
Has?
my retcon liquid.
Okay.
That was in the water supply, so you have to have drunk it. River only knows because she was in China.
So I just know them as a collection of friends. That
Yeah. Terry Crews,
have,
Svetlana's hot model friend, an elf woman.
they have some...
Terry Crews, did I mention?
Yeah.
Although I don't think he's currently Terry Crews. I think he's a
Bat mage at the moment.
Bat mage. Oh lord!
the only thing
Great costume, dude.
Svetlana knows that they
How come you can't turn your neck?
Svetlana knows they
So it makes the
acted
cake
very
do the swoosh.
professionally. We need to find these people ourselves.
Yeah, because you're the superheroes. Even though the Light Brigade is here, but you don't know that. Oh no, I forgot to do that. I'll do it after.
Okay, I think we should proceed.
Oh my god!
Okay.
I'm so excited.
I'll lead the way with the ferret, and I'll be checking for traps along the way.
You've already checked the stairs once. No need to do it again.
No, but where the ferret went through the maze,
Ah, yes.
because the ferret is small and I'm much bigger, so I
You're
want
not
to
that
check
much
the
bigger,
traps
you're
along
Asian.
the way. Thank you.
On which I do need to actually roll your Asian support network.
Asian.
Well,
like the
as you
Asian
guys
method.
are already aware, the camouflage ninja exists in Cold Rocks, and
Oh,
it
the
can
act-
just be in any given place. So I have to roll. No,
Oh, the-
it's not.
Oh, the actual camouflage.
Yeah, the camouflage
Oh,
ninja.
shit.
You know the one from Ninja Terminator.
The one
Was it Harry or
One of the
Gordon?
guys is Harry.
You can use either one.
Master Harry!
Ninja Master
Hey,
Bruce.
Ninja
Yeah.
Master fuck
No,
around
my
with them.
nemesis.
Their smoke
No.
bombs sound like a
Camouflage
horror
ninja
show.
hates the evil ninja.
I choose to believe his name is Harry Gordon.
Yeah,
so
that's
he can be.
Look, they're both of the really good Thomas the Tank engines. Gordon's my favourite. He was the biggest engine and blew off the most steam. Harder, said the trucks as Gordon
Guess
butted
it's
into
a
his
stealth
mighty
roll?
engine thundering.
I liked the
Oh, I'm
cold
bad at that
parts
one.
that were just dicks.
I'm absolutely going to record the Thomas the Tank engine porno. I'm
12,
doing that. I've got all the assets and
which
source
is
film.
great.
Involving
do
the
the voice.
fat
Probably get Ringo
controller.
to voice it for you.
Or fat control.
Controller.
Get Ringo to do it for you.
I can't do stealth. What do you want from me? I'll make a perception check.
Okay, the stairs are right there. How
No.
are you getting down them? Is it you're being carried?
Slowly.
Let me get the slow Thomas Drake going downstairs music.
I'll take up the rear in case we are assaulted from behind.
Thomas can probably discern something from the architecture because this is fucking weird, man.
That is passing strange.
We've seen similar architecture before.
Well, that's the other thing. Do I have any knowledge of the Crowley
Oh
building?
yeah, so once this network conforms to what in your time the Crowley Centre wasn't here.
Right.
But what was there was like a museum, and underneath it was a perfectly preserved. The Satanists that moved over with the Dutch faithfully recreated like an underground network beneath the city, or at least a part of it. That's why it looks all 15th century, because they deliberately tried to make it look all oldie so they'd feel a bit better about their ancient rituals.
I guess I'll wait for the sound effect before I make my perception check.
I'm going to have my weapons at the ready.
Right, so he's going down the stairs.
How many stairs are there?
900. No, it's only like about 60 or so.
Oh, yeah.
60, perfect number.
I imagine it's like pretty dark back here.
Yeah. There's some lights. Someone's been using the area. They've got like those hanging cage lights.
$60 is a lot of stairs.
It's the Thomas. As you've listened to the previous notes, the official Thomas Drake "Moving Slowly Because He Is a Cripple" music, also known as the Haunting Torgo theme.
Alright, I'm probably far enough down now, I'll make a listening check.
The music kind of deafens you a bit.
33.
There's some dripping sounds, and it sounds like something metal is going like through a long pipe. If you've ever been in the lower level of the Kelvin Hotel, that noise rattling back and forth, you get it a lot. You hear these guys down there briefly talking about that, and like Chief Break everything. Like as you make it down, he's just like, I could probably help her, like it'd be a bit faster. Huh?
I won't broach it if he wants to walk.
Okay, that's fair enough. But he does not actually say that. Then he caresses the back of your neck gently and breathes into your ear. None of that.
I will actually.
None of that happens. You got to keep a tight hold onto your cane because you need that. But it's not terribly. And the stairs have no banister, which makes it harder, and they're very narrow. Like that's a very tall staircase.
They're just fucking the most pleasant.
Oh yeah,
That's fine.
like I fucking hate stairs too. Look at me.
I quite enjoy stairs. Anyway.
No, I'm actually lying. I hate escalators. I would prefer to go up a stair.
I like escalators more than elevators.
I hate elevators too, because elevators and I don't get along. They have a 2-ton weight limit. I weigh 2.2 tons. There's this whole I could die thing.
I can see why that'd be difficult.
Yeah. Now you're all gathered down at the bottom of the stairs. It's evening now. He took that one. Chief Break everything, set up camp partway down. The Sherpas went on ahead to make sure it was fine. And then Thomas, he's like back down. He's like, yeah, okay, cool. I'm still in November. And then he kind of looks at the stairs and he's like, I might have to go up those one day. Suboptimal.
Alright, where are we going?
So we're going to follow the ferret, but I'm going to check for traps along the way.
Follow the ferret.
23.
Did you take it out of the costume?
Or is it still a little musted?
That's the
Or
question.
that's a fair
When I did the ninja
It does too. I had to ask.
Yeah.
Because that would be funny.
Okay, so your ferret runs off around the corner, and you follow it, and you're checking for traps along the way, and you're through the maze, and you don't think you see any traps.
I'm going to keep a mental note of where we are.
Okay, you're in a basement. Good.
Sure, but like
In
tracking...
the maze that is deliberately designed to bamboozle that. Sure.
Yeah,
So, wait.
that's fine. Yeah.
Remembering it will not work.
But if I were to
Doesn't
leave
work that
little
way.
trails of mysterious coloured sand...
Oh no,
That would be fine. You
I
could
can
do that.
remember the layout of the maze. But
I personally would have just followed the string of lights that someone's put up, but no one rolled perception.
Well, no, but I'm trying to work out like
different
geographically where this ends up under.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll let you make a roll on that sort of as you get deeper into the thing. So you're following the ferret.
Yellow Brick Road.
You find the lid of a water bottle partway down there. It's bone dry.
This is from one of the ones we were giving out at the Formula One.
What kind of roll would this be?
This is the only
I have a bunch of stats that could apply as the thing.
Geographics?
Yeah. Okay.
Unless you have like a specific like city planner's skill, geographics is the
Oh, I have No, but that wouldn't work here, because my city skill is based on the fact that I know how all the rails are lined up and all the streets work.
And this
yeah, so
building
geographics,
specifically
yeah.
wasn't there in your other one.
19.
Oh, that's pretty good. I'll let you know when that's relevant.
Okay. So keep following the ferret, and I'll keep checking.
What your
for
ferret's
traps.
doing is he's running up to every intersection, sort of waiting for you, and then running off again because he's well trained.
Yeah.
And like also kind of is aware that like just running off to where you're going is no help to you after one bend.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
kind
You're
of
dropping
makes sense.
sand every few dozen yards.
Yeah. Quick little pause.
Oh, should I make a roll to notice the lights thing?
I mean, I'm waiting for someone to do that, but they don't have to.
27.
Yeah, there's someone strung up those little cage lights. You know the ones.
Do they only seem to run the way
Does
we're
the
going?
ferret only run that way?
Yeah.
So we just follow the lights then, right? We don't need the
23,
ferret.
just looking
Oh.
for any objects that are like the
Oh, yeah, that
bottle
works, I
lid
guess.
that are discarded. or-
Occasion discarded human bone.
I think it's
occasion or
good
partial
to-
skull of
anyway,
some
in
kind of
case this is
gothic
true.
creature.
Of
Yeah.
course.
I'm still checking.
Pentagrams carved into things. Black dribbly candles run down. There's a Black Sabbath album in mint condition
one?
inside its wrap.
I'm still going
I
to
mean,
follow my
which one would
ferret.
you like if you wanted? Just that's one you want.
Okay.
I'm still going to follow my ferret.
Okay.
But yeah, still checking for traps along the way. 20.
You don't think you see any.
Oh no. Alright.
Right, so you're going like all around the place, and you think geographically, you sort of ended up and still under the Crowley Center.
Did we go like way out and then like loop back? Or...
Yeah, and it's sort of been gradually sloping.
Oh, so like it's
So
it's like
from down or
layered.
up?
Yeah,
So do I think we've moved down?
I mean you're not a dwarf, so you don't know.
I'm gonna go. River, can you still hear us? Over. River's out of contact.
Okay.
I think we're still under the Crowley Center. We've moved a lot of distance, but we've circled back, and the ground is slightly sloped.
Come to think of it, there were a few people disappeared when we were setting up that first day as well. Or the day before, if you remember.
They did?
Yeah, a couple of people didn't show up, but they had been there earlier. Maybe they...
Well,
to
we
this.
haven't arrived at where the ferret got the
yeah.
cloth and the pin from.
Yeah, I actually
So-
passed that away, but there was no other evidence there, so it was...
Okay.
Like she took the pin off.
Yeah.
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 They dropped the water bottle lid
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
and
it's
left the
fine.
Black Sabbath album.
that was already...
Took that
But
Derek. The
I was
stone
going
Derek.
to say, but Dixie hasn't been taken yet.
But the
She
ferret
has.
still
Yeah.
is indicating that there is presence
You're-
of.
you find a strange-looking gun. It's about this long, and it's cylindrical, and it just seems to slope to a point instead of a barrel, and there's a needle sticking out the end. It has a strange grip and no noticeable trigger.
Weird.
I'll
I'm
call them to come and have a look at it.
going to pick it up.
I'm not
but,
going to pick it up.
So
I'm
it's
just
a
Well, I'll
gonna call
check
them
it
to
out
have a
and
look
then-
at it.
So it's a syringe?
No, it's
Huh?
a gun.
What kind
It's
of
a needler.
what kind of
Injection
roll
gun
do you
thing.
want to assess it?
Oh, right.
Do you have exotic weapons knowledge?
I don't think so. Not specifically. No.
Ancient history Atlantis?
No, I don't have Atlantis history. That's
Then-
rooms.
Then you fucked.
Wicked sci-fi gun, bro.
Right. Okay.
I'm guessing this isn't as dusty as
No,
some of
it's
the other
brand
things.
new.
Yeah, like we found.
Shiny new.
Okay. Do I perceive anything else different about where we found this?
Might be a slight damp patch.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick it up regardless.
Yeah, I was thinking we should collect it.
It's surprisingly light.
Well, the ferret's still indicating that there is more trace of. Do you want to continue or?
Yeah, we haven't found them yet.
It's do you want me to change?
You need to.
What to? I mean, I could go stealth, but
I don't think we're stealthing with this.
Give me another geographics roll, by the way, while I'm going to the camp.
I don't think I have a form that is helpful right now. I would just be in the way. I don't have that one. The mole's a stuck-up prick and he won't hang out with me. Yeah.
Have you got anything new since I've gone?
Oh yeah, I do.
Form of the vomit cannon.
I've got Halon.
That would work.
I'm
I was
too
thinking
big for
he's
this.
too
this
big,
I'll be too big in here. Imagine a Minuteman size.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, back at the thing, you lost him.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you need something that can talk.
But he can talk.
Yeah.
You don't understand. We have to find him now.
No!
Picks up Mac. No!
I got a 31.
Oh yeah. You think you've gone up the other side of the geographic, the
Crowley
Center, correct? You could be heading towards the Amalgamated Slave Holdings warehouse. No, I'm just joking.
I've got Evil
Would
Genius
we
on me
have
as well.
bugged him? Like, put a tracker on him?
No.
But I've got Duke and Deus.
Tarot?
And Tarot.
Alexa, you don't understand. I am not going back to Mother and telling him we lost it. Tear this place apart until you find that man.
Gets halfway to igniting energy sword.
No.
You were not allowed to bring weapons.
Oh.
You've got just pistols. That's it.
Okay.
Having an idea
To be
of
fair,
how
we are weapons.
broad these tunnels are, do they lead places other than the Crowley Center? Or do they... Right.
Yeah, yes, they go to most of the satanic hotspots. There's the Crowley Center. There's the Temple of Amalgamated Anti-Saints. There's the law firm Belial Astaroth, and I forget the last one. Belial is the last one. The Llama Dome.
If we're moving away from the Crowley Center, which one would we be moving towards, roughly? If there is one. Even not knowing, like, the exact direction of the tunnels, like, which sort of general direction are we moving in?
You are probably heading towards the now former like warehouse district and now residential area, just to the east of Grumman.
Yeah, I'll update it on where we are.
Right, so continue following through, checking for traps.
You're on, Jenny.
Okay. And continuing.
Yep. Okay, so eventually after your long trek you're going to reach a door.
Where do I think we are when we reach the door? Like where I guess.
Somewhere in Grumman.
Right.
What is the form of this door? Like material?
It is a movable barrier.
Yeah, is it wood, metal?
It seems to be made out of wood and metal.
And I'm going to check for traps. 22.
Yeah, there is a bear trap in front of the door.
Okay. I'm going to remove the trap.
Oh wait, your ferret runs into the bear trap.
No!
Oh, your ferret's dead.
It's a ferret trap! There's no way!
No!
Missed the ferret clang and the ferret's just like, I'm fine.
Tails trimmed just slightly.
Well, that probably takes being quiet out of the picture.
Oh, why? Alright, hold on. Change forms to tarot.
Is my ferret really dead?
No. It's a ferret in a bear trap.
It's a ferret in a bear trap. It's fine.
Right, I've taken away the bear trap.
60, 22.
Right.
2021.
You want me to... Do you just want to
What's
be
going to
ready
alarm me is the
for
rest of the
me
decades gonna
opening the
sound like
door?
sequels in 2020.
Yeah, okay.
Just hold on a second.
2023 was really bad. 2024.
Do you have to flip
the
cards
same
still?
actors in it.
Unscore charge cards and stuff like charge
No,
card.
like flip the
So much
No!
fun.
It's not a thing anymore?
It's not
That's what happened.
Very recent.
I'm waiting
That's
until you
what
get to the
happened.
2033.
I stabilised.
Right.
So no, I
Are you
don't.
changing?
Maybe if the room opens up. It would be too cumbersome in here.
So, I've got my throwing stars at the ready.
The door is locked.
Okay.
Svetlana, pick that lock.
Hang on.
I have a tool for this. So I have a lock release gun.
Neat. How
Is
does
this
that work on extremely ancient medieval style locks?
Oh, it's like that sort of lock?
Yeah. So not the kind of lock that works on.
Does the door swing in or out?
Out. 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 Out.